Hi, Keith here. This week I wanted to talk a little bit about the concept of pillars. And often when we talk about pillars, people think, oh, that person is a pillar of the society. And and obviously that's a great compliment for an individual because they've been a great contributor to that particular society or club or organization, association, or even company. But I want to talk about what pillars you need to focus on. What pillars do you need to have that expands your light, in other words, your energy, to others, to yourself and to those people who mean the world to you? And I want to share with you what would happen if you had a pillar of great health. What would that mean to you if you were centered and grounded and had this pillar of great energy? If you had a pillar of joy, if one of the pillars in your life that you had great joy, if one of the pillars in your life is that you had great love or great happiness, or what about one of the pillars in your life that you had not only passion, but you were full and rich? And what I mean by rich is I'm not talking monetary richness. I'm talking that you had a rich life, that you had a full life, a happy life. What would that look like for you? You see, when we start to understand one of those pillars in our life that we can stand on, that we can have a strong foundation underneath us, what could you achieve? And yet, rarely do we ever make that decision to strengthen or expand that pillar. And when I say light, you know when someone is energized or passionate. You know when someone is joyful. You know when someone is happy. They don't have to walk up to you and say, I'm really happy. You just know it. And it's because they have concentrated or have manifested or had an intention around around strengthening that particular area. I've got to tell you, one of my mentors shared that with me recently, and it made sense to me, but it also challenged me to say, well, how do I do that? And that's where you take the knowledge that you have and apply it to your life. And from that application, you gain wisdom. And from that wisdom, you generate an energy, a light to those around you. And so if there was one area in your life, whether it be health or wealth, whether it be passion or joy, whether it be happiness or living a full and rich life, whether it be one of being centered and grounded, what would you have to do to strengthen one of those pillars in your life? Just something to think about this week. I'm Keith Abraham. Thanks for watching.